and choose a easier level instead. Yeah, let's go with 1. Sounds like an easier day. You are darkness, and in your presence no light can be shed. Drag the object to aim. Release to move. Yeah. Hit all dots to continue. Alright. Yoink. Oh man. Let's go with full power! I don't know why this is computationally slow. In 3 shots, level select. Number 2. Let's see if I can reflect that correctly. Ah, my pool skills absolutely suck. Yoink. Go, pool! I do like it that I don't exactly have to be exact to be able to hit all these elements, so that's nice. If zipping makes it easier, it'll be greatly appreciated. Yes. See if that does any better. Speaking of which, let's see if that made any progress. Nope, it failed. Let's go with 3. Apparently we're gonna spiral out. Enemy shots count. I don't understand. Yeah. Whoa. Woohoo! Oh, every shot counts. What they said. Well, I'm a fool for having no ability to read things. Alright, I can already feel this is gonna result quite quickly in disaster. Alright. Just gonna hit the wall for precision. Aww. Yeah. Par 9, new best 6 shots. Alright. Was it number 3 I've already taken? Yes, it was. Alright, let's go with number 4. Nellin Singh. A language I do not know. Alright, go! Okay. So I just need to, that's full maximum and slightly reduce that ever so slightly. Alright, alright. I calculated correctly. Everything is as planned. Full shot forward. Yeah, let's go hit that little chip on the corner there, see if I... Oh. That's not nearly as good as I thought, but oh well. If... Oh, nope, nope. All my pool skills. Now you know how much I don't... How much I suck at pool. I'm really good at Pokemon Ice puzzles. Not very good at air hockey, I admit. Okay, yeah, this is not gonna progress too far. Yeah, let's try that again. Alright. Wee wee. Wow. Pew. Pew. Gotta have sound effects, man. Music is really good, but the lack of sound effects is a little jarring in my opinion. I am a fan of the presentation here, that's cool. Let's see if I can ricochet properly. Okay, yes. Man, this is gonna be a tricky shot. Trick shot! Oh! Oh no! Yeah. Not exactly the way I planned. See if this does any good. Nope. It's not gonna happen. I may actually end up rage quitting this game, to be honest. Ooh. And I am personally not a fan of that. I don't think anyone is a fan of rage quitting. But when I say that, I mean like, I do want to be able to get over with other people's games as soon as I can. And so, being obligated to do that, I do think that it's going to be a little difficult for me to actually complete this game thoroughly. I mean, like, conceptually, as a gameplay game, I can easily tell that it's supposed to be sort of like a pool game. And I feel like, as an aesthetic of having it consume all the board into this dark blackness, like, I guess, like, if you're coming from a certain cultural perspective, then that whole philosophy, or that whole, you know, visual symbolism makes a whole lot of sense. But to me, like, I mean, even growing up with specifically the black is bad kind of culture, and to be completely honest, I don't know of that many culture that doesn't say black is bad. But, I mean, like, to me, I feel like this is getting, it's entirely just aesthetic when it comes to whether I'm being like a monster or not, and it doesn't quite fit. I don't see where it thematically fits. And it doesn't necessarily feel like I'm getting more evil as I, you know, consume everything. Oh. What? Oh, man. Oh, I might actually make it this time. Oh. Well, speak of the devil. Oh, this is just hard. Yeah. Alright, I totally shot myself in the foot right there. Alright. I am totally not gonna win this one. Alright, I do think I kind of got a good idea, good grasp of this game, so I'm going to be closing it now. I don't know. It's not Pluto's heart. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna rate. I'm not gonna rate that yet. I wasn't really all that fond of this game, to be completely honest. Don't have a lot of time. Notable mechanics are introduced in level 1, obviously. Oh wait, I missed mechanics? Fine. For giant enemy labs, let me know where you uploaded the zip file if you don't mind. I'm gonna give that one more shot. Alright. So the notable stuff were 6, 10, 12, and 16. Well, we might as well just go for all those. Excuse me. Begin. Whoops. Was it 6? I think it was 6. Yeah. Alright, what do you guys do? Oh. You just make the board easier to handle. Good. Nudge a little closer there. Come on. Oh. Give up. Alright, so the other one was 10. Where's 10? Darkness does not age. Nothing is always nothing. Dejans to... Oh, okay, it's a quote. Goosh. Oh, right. That was well planned. Well put together. Good job, me. Go right into that thing. Alright. Yeah, I can't say I'm that big of a fan, even with all the added elements. Let's go with 12 next. The last one was, I think, 16. Alright. I always feel like there was a question in regards to like what I was feeling about, and I know that it was probably because I didn't notify you guys sooner that we were playing this game, that you probably didn't see the earlier portions of the stream. When playing this, I feel like when it comes to you are the monster kind of thing, or like the whole darkness sort of aspect of it, I feel like it's all just aesthetic, and I don't really see how the gameplay, how I'm playing the game really helps me enforce the idea that I'm being this all-consuming monster, because I don't feel like I'm being an all-consuming monster. My character isn't getting any bigger. It's not making it easier for me to collect any of the dots. It's just that the world is getting darker, and that's about through my actions, and that's about it. So to me, the gameplay doesn't click with the intended design, you know, the intended narrative that, at least from what I can tell, the people had when making this. There's also the obvious fact that I'm, you know, infuriatingly sucking at this game. So that, I admit, is possibly a large reason as to that. I'm also having a hard time telling the difference between these things. Huh. Oh, that is retry. Yeah, that thing quite pan out the way I expected. So yeah, that's kind of like my opinion on that. It could be, it feels like the core mechanic doesn't fit. I'm gonna see if I can download Pluto's Heart, but in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and rate this. So go with innovation here. I don't particularly think it's all that innovative. Well, it was trying to add elements to the go-kart formula, so I gotta give it some credit. I think it was a decent amount of fun. The theme was where I was incredibly unsure about, and I personally think it did a poor job with trying to meet the theme. I understand the reasoning. I haven't felt it. Pluto's Heart. Download. Let's hope this does any good. Graphics. The graphics is really good. I also like the. I'm gonna dock off 1 point for no sound effect. I think sound effects is kind of an absolute necessity. Mood. And this is kind of like. Well, the mood, the way I defined it was how well does the gameplay match with the aesthetic. And to that extent, I actually think it matched really well. So I'm willing to give full score for mood as well, because it's actually not that easy to get the gameplay and the whole aesthetics to work well together with. So I do like that. But overall, at the same time, my ultimate thought process while playing this was, it's a mini golf game, or it's a pool game, whichever way you like to look at it. And I just didn't see it. I didn't see the I didn't see whether it was supposed to be how I was the monster in the game, or like how I was supposed to be creating darkness throughout the game, or that kind of stuff. It didn't really, that part didn't click to me. I felt like the puzzles were awfully hard, and I'm not exactly a fan of, you know, games that demands perfection. I did think some of the new added elements were kind of cool, but also kind of cryptic, because, as mentioned earlier, if you can't tell, it's hard to tell the difference between the few elements. So a lot of times when I was playing it, I just felt like, okay, I'm just going to go ahead and try to get close to every one of them as possible without really caring too much about the effect of what they had, other than that they made my job easier for whatever reason. Um, I'm just I'm just bummed out, I guess, in the sense that I can tell there was a narrative. I can tell that there was a story going along, and what I was playing had nothing to do with that. My experience of playing it was, okay, I'm playing golf. And that was all that was going inside my head while doing that, and it didn't quite click on me that, it's supposed to be a game about consuming things, and it still doesn't feel like a game to me about consuming things, to be completely honest. So overall, I'm personally bummed out. It is average in the sense that, like I said, I did have fun with the game, but most other things just didn't seem to mesh well together, in my opinion. Um, Felt like another pool or mini golf game. Unsure of whether or I'm completely unsure how the game related to the theme. If it was about, I didn't feel like I was spreading darkness or even consuming light. It just felt like another pool or mini golf game with a pretty hard puzzle angle. I also thought the helper, the game mechanics for spreading out the darkness further was cool. Was cool, but hard to distinguish from one to another. This makes it hard to plan out a strategy. And often boils down to trial and error. The presentation is awesome, though. The music's great. Like the graphics, too.